Hello, brothers and sisters, my family, my friends. Thank you for tuning in. I have a great message from the universe of God. If you clicked on this video, that means you're looking for answers, and I have them. I thank you too for tuning in. Everybody that's a subscriber is considered my family, my friends. Thank you guys for the wonderful comments, the likes. Thank you so much. You give me great energy and great joy. Man, life is so lovely. The frequencies of energy are coming in, upgrading us to more awareness. And once you have increased awareness, your knowledge actually increases if you take everything in the positive way. It's about 60 degrees. Still summertime. It's only September 2nd. And also, if you listen to my video, all my messages come from the universal God. You must be in spirit, not of the flesh. Because my food, once again, comes from the universal God, and He is spirit, and you are spirit. That is Psalms 82, 1 through 6. And John 10:34, you are God. Also, when you say your name, before your name, you say, I am. I am is God's name. That's you. God is within you. You have all power. So today's topic, news, rumors, information, your power, and new earth. So before I start off with the video, I want to give you a couple scriptures as they tie into the message from the video I'm going to give you. First one is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 12. For the protection of wisdom is like the protection of money, and the advantage of knowledge is that wisdom preserves the life of him who has it. So saying there is a sickness, virus, or anything, that means you lack wisdom. This is summertime. The sun is out. How can there be a flu season? Wisdom comes from God. Answers come from God. So right there, your enemy is desperate. I'm going to get more into this. The second one I want to read for you, Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6. This is about knowledge again. For the Lord gives wisdom. Let me repeat that. For the Lord gives wisdom. From His mouth come knowledge and understanding. So they teach you school with smarts. But people forget who would you rather be, knowledgeable or smart? So smart is like you can memorize books. But the books you memorize, 80% truth, 20% false. And the satanic forces, the Jesuits, created everything. So when you say smart, be careful. Because they keep going into science. Science takes you more away from God. Then you wouldn't be believing in a sickness in the summertime. Philippians 4:13, there is no sickness. I can do all things through God. There is no sickness. I can do all things through God that strengthens me. You are God. How is there sickness? So that's a creative fear. That first they did it when we was kids with the boogeyman. Now they got it up to, it's just creation after create a fear. They feed off fear. They feed off low frequency. They hate love. My channel is love frequency. So they hate love. They eat, you know how you eat food of knowledge? They eat the food of low frequency. They feed on it. They love it. They're smiling inside. That's what they always want. Earth is hell. That's what you're trying to ascend. Stay in the higher frequency and they dissolve. Love frequency is what destroys them. That's why they try to teach us connective with the fists and the guns, because that's low frequency. God doesn't fight you with fists and guns. He just uses the love. He gave us the power of love, free will, and consent, and they dissolve away. A lot of people you don't see, they dissolved away. All right, let's get to some news and rumors. Now I have to make a correction to two things. Rumorville has it that Robert David Steele is still alive. I know they say he passed away, but he was a former CIA, and I don't know, but I believe he's still alive. That's just my thoughts. First, I went on the first news, but per the news coming up, he's still alive. In ISIS, I got to make a correction to what ISIS is, because ISIS is our enemy, which is Israel. So ISIS stands for Israel Secret Intelligence Service. And for your government not to ever include Israel and keep telling you ISIS, no, it's Israel. The Jesuits. That lets you know that they are not for us. They try to play on your intelligence, your knowledge. Get knowledge from God. So that's speaking, the Afghanistan war, the Taliban is actually the good guys. They were killed. So the Taliban's would stand. So remember when you see things on media is not on your side. So they're making it look like the Taliban is the, no. Taliban is defending the people against ISIS. ISIS is the one destroying there. That's just from the room and the news I get. And who put the weapons there? The white hats. So the people, the Taliban, could defend themselves against ISIS. Really think. But media is not your friend. They're instigators. Instigators are feed off low frequency. You know, I used to have the fight when you was a kid, and you had the weak kid whispering in your ear, yeah, he called you this. The instigator sit back in and that's low frequency. Because the media feeds off the low frequency. They never give you good news. And you love if you tune in the media, you love low frequency as well. Never any good news. 7.8 billion people, you can't give me any good news. So they also feed off the low frequency. And you doing your job is not an excuse. For the love of money is evil. If you know something is not true and you're doing it, then you are evil. All that's dissolving away. Either you change or you won't go to their fourth dimension. They're dissolving in front of you. It's going to be a time these people will not be able to walk the streets. I'm not wishing it. You reap what you sow. So that's what you've been seeing since a child, is the low frequency. The media also. If people still love watching, they love low frequency. And you wonder why you're sick. Because you keep feeding low frequency. Low frequency, as I told you, if you cut off the tail line of vision, you become stronger and you develop a alkaline state, which is taking you back to your childhood. It improves your immune system. Your eyes, man, so many things. Low frequency, that's what the sickness starts. Sickness starts with the emotions. Dis is inside you. The kingdom of God is inside you. All the dis is because you refuse to let go of the low frequency. This world teaches all low frequency. So my video channel, I teach you high frequency. To live, not to die. And not to repeat this third dimension of illusion. Another rumor, Donald Trump is General Patton's son. So before you say no, because that's not wise, that's that left side of the brain, put the photos side by side. Striking similarity. And I just said rumors. And I got to let you make the decision for yourself. Free writing creates free thinking. So they gave us a computer so we keep typing everything. But free writing helps create free thinking, meaning you write down everything, your thoughts, your feelings, good things, bad things, and it frees up your mind from the MK Ultra. I got that one the other day. Free writing creates free thinking. Look at my paper. So the spirits already give you answers. You don't know why you're doing it. A month later, you'll find out why you're doing it. Free writing creates. That's just how the knowledge works. Because I didn't like writing. Now I found out why. They were training me to free my mind from the, even additional from the MK Ultra. Before you'd say, no, try it. We used to write everything. Now we type. We go on Facebook, we type. Have you tried writing? It's a God-given gift. Gold and silver. Remember I kept telling you, drip, drip. So it's inching up. A penny here, 2 cents here. Next day, 3 cents up. So it's trying to look behind, so you don't have much time. And Bitcoin is rising, but just rumors. Rumor says it's still gonna go down one time and then really rise. So maybe this time it's gonna rise, you collect some money. I don't know, but that's just rumors. They saying Bitcoin's still gonna fall from what I'm getting, maybe 90%, and then it's gonna rise up dramatically. Do not fear, do not worry. I'm just giving you rumors because no one knows the future. We make predictions, but everything can change with timelines. MU variant. The WHO already putting out in your subconscious mind another variant. Sickness in the summertime. Walk with fools, suffer harm. Walk with the wise, be wise. And they're still around. I tell you one lie, you would tune me off, but we keep tuning into these fools. Fools of Satan. Pfizer wants you now to take a toothache pill after the jab. They're creating that now because it's money, money, money. Money, money, money. For the love of money is evil. Sickness in the summertime, and the sun is out. Do they ever tell you about God, your immune system? Philippians 4:13. That's what you say to even church folks. Up to you, your choice, your free will. If you believe in sickness, so it shall be done unto you. That's why I mentioned you are God. God gives you what you believe in. Your law of attraction. You reap what you sow. There is no sickness. I still say it, and you can watch my earlier video, and I'm bold and proud with it. Because that's low frequency. But if you keep saying it, some people like the attention. That's why they stay sick. They won't know what to do with themselves if they don't keep believing in sickness. So, and also another thing I'm doing on Facebook, people that's not of God, it told me to start, because they're eating my frequency. So I'm starting to delete them off in a loving way. So people have low frequency, because when you see their posts, it's all low frequency. And the higher spirit, this is my choice, said to start deleting them off. They are immature souls. And what it is, you keep saying it's eating your spirit, it's eating your energy. Because you be like, and that's what it is. We want Well, in my case, I want friends with higher frequency that has a belief in God. Just what I was told. I'm not telling you to do it. Telepathy. Have you been practicing? So telepathy, instead of speaking or have to see people, you can do it within. The reason why I mentioned that, your family, your enemies, your friends. You can say, I love you to family members that still haven't awakened. Think of good things to send them in a telepathic manner. Just think of your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, cousins, friends, enemies. Inside, because they're not conscious. When you're not awakened, you're not conscious. And in a loving, godly way, you can send them the love frequency and just say, I love you. It really works. When the stocks are going down in a telepathic manner, I'm not a financial advisor, but you can see the stock going up. Create a number, a dollar figure inside your mind and use it. It works. And the lies of the abuser, that's what abuser does. Wear a mask just today, only today, and I'll let you do this. You do it, say, oh, I know I told you wear a mask today, but we got to do it for another 5 days. It's going to get better. So the abuser keeps lying and it never gets better. And you are the damsel in distress. You won't break your check because you enjoy it. You have consent and free will. I don't need paperwork to say I'm free. The whole world is a fraud. You are free. You're not legal. You are lawful. What did I do wrong? You have God's law. Constitution still keeps you underneath that system. I'm standing up for the Constitution. You're still under the law, under this system of people controlling us. You're under God. God's law. I didn't harm anyone. That's it. Live free. Up to you. I'm not telling you. That's how I change your mindset to change your future. Everything is you inside you. Constitution, you still got government and things there. We want to get away from all of that. It never worked. Every time a man we give man any type of power. When we have power over them, that's a trick. No other planet on the universe has this except us. With Constitution, these are all things to have someone ruling you, like children. Everything's abundance. See the lie? I owe you money. Land? God gave us land. How we gotta pay? You could take a watermelon that has how many seeds in it and plant the seeds all throughout the world. Where's the hunger? I gotta pay for an apple. I gotta pay for water. So that's the idea for the hungry. Take the seeds from the fruits and plant them all throughout, which is coming in the new world. I see fruit trees all over the place. Just ideas. See, you send this stuff out to the universe and then go from there. This world is an illusion of enslavement with the dome on the top. It's a dome on top of here. It's a video showing that a rocket ship go up and hit the dome. They put their football domes to show you what they're doing. They stole that from God. There's a dome on top of our earth. Rocket ships leaving the earth? Come on, man. And it's in the Bible. It's all in there about I can't think of the name of what they call it, but it's a dome. You can't get out of earth. You have to go through portals. I sent a relative that yesterday. It's like, no, I showed him like 5, 6 scriptures of the Bible, and it's in there. Let's see what else I got today. Weather manipulation. So a lot of these weather manipulations, they've been doing it. I believe they don't have the heart machine, but they've been doing this stuff so long. They create the weather because they want you in fear. They want you in low frequency. They don't want you enjoying the summer. They want to destroy Mother Earth. Because I'm looking out here now, we got the tail end of Ida, and you got debris and all this. They like low frequency. They don't like beautiful and pretty. That's what they feed off. Like we feed off, we want the higher frequency. They feed off the low frequency. That's why they continue to keep the earth in this, but they're going away. Blessing the water. Some of you may do it, but if you're not aware, I know you pray and bless your food, your water. Water is, we are 70% water, but when you cleanse your body and you're taking that shower, oh man, thank you, water. Give me the energy. Give me the frequency. When you drink the water, it gives you, the water has memories in it. Bless your water. You could put a piece of paper on outside of your bottle of water that's sitting. You could put love, you could put abundance, and then when you drink the water, it becomes it. They did tests with that. Water is an energy. Everything on the earth is energy. I'm an energy. We got so many powers we don't use, but I sometimes forget, but try every time you drink water, bless it, and then it becomes it. Water is powerful. That's an energy. Everything is just energy. An illusion of the earth, of the third dimension. Because Albert Einstein put energy equals matter. E equals MC, that's energy equals matter. They put answers for us. Let's see if I missed anything else. And actually the evil, don't look at it as so bad. It helps you in a loving way create the new earth, which you do or don't want. You keep sending that love frequency. So love frequency, love frequency. Good or bad, love frequency. And man, I feel so great. This energy of awareness that's coming in, which is eliminating the ego of the left side of the brain and giving you more of the right side, which is righteousness, feels so good. It's your free will and your consent, and I'm consenting to it. Because the ego always thinks the worst. It doesn't analyze. It automatically goes in protective mode like the reptilian, and it doesn't analyze things. But the right side of the brain analyzes things before it reacts. I mean, if there's a tiger coming right before me, of course. But normally you have time to analyze. Instead of analyze, the egoic mind on the left side already thinks the worst. Because we've been dumbed down in a taught system of low frequency to think that way. It always thinks the worst. Every time we see something we don't agree or we haven't seen, we think the worst. We are doing it now, but most people don't analyze it first. Media showing you anything. It's not in your best interest. Like, you have to look at and say, what are they showing me here? What's the message behind this? Media repeatedly showing me something? They're not your friend. They are the instigator. Instigators want to see low frequency, connective. They want you to react. They want to keep you down, or they want you to act connective so they can keep us, try to keep us down. They're not going to win though. We are evolving upwards each day. Not too late for anyone to find God, start doing righteous, and repent. Your choice, your free will. That being said, guys, that's it for today. So next time you hear someone say they're really smart, is that really good? They're book smart, but they don't have the wisdom. Because one thing you hear me, I keep mentioning universal God. Does this person mention universal God? It's important. You need to see, because one thing I'm reading books, 80% truth, 20% false, but did they go to the book of the library in heaven? That's from God. Wisdom. God should be giving you your messages. That way you give the news, but you're giving answers. We should be having answers, not just answers. You guys take care. Have a beautiful day. Hit the like. Come on. Hit the subscribe button. Bye-bye.